On March 11th, 2019, Path of Exile announced a new stash tab to be added, the Unique tab. This allows you to store and showcase one copy of every unique in-game. When I read that, I knew what I had to do. I've set off to obtain every unique in-game in the solo self-found game mode, filling the Unique stash tab completely. This shit will take a long ass time and won't be easy, but I'm always down for a grind. I'm Mathew Lighty, and this is All for One.
Hey guys, I'm Mathew Lighty, and this is episode 178 of All for One, the Quest for Unique Completion. We're still in the extremely long boat league, and we're settling with Calgary the entire way. This video is fucking terrible. I hate that it exists because this just, for me, has been my overall experience and vibe in this league. Not that it's negative, but it is quite draining, and you'll see why in the episode, what it's like, about a month in the life of a Lighty. But before we get to that, I'll have a quick word from our sponsor, Iced Tea Aesthetics. It's the sponsor of all things Lighty, the home from All for One, and they got the goods that you want to wear. It's a dark aesthetic in Japanese clothing, anime, manga, and such, in a variety of different styles and art forms at pretty nice prices and really nice quality. You could use the promo code Lighty10 and 20 respectively for 10 and 20% off all orders of 2 items and more, not to mention free shipping domestically past $100. Right now they're doing some exclusives for Halloween. A lot of fun ones there. I'm partial to the little Megumine from what the fuck? Konosuba. That's it, Konosuba. She's in her little fucking pumpkin with a little kitty cat. That's pretty good. I also like this this Darkness Devil t-shirt from Chainsaw Man that has like the 4 different faces that the Primal Fear has. Pretty cool. And if you want to be more of a degenerate, here's the girl from Dress Up Darling in basically lingerie. So if that's more your speed, there's that too. Either way, Iced Tea Aesthetics, the home of all things Lighty, and getting kickbacks out the ass. Back to the video. Yeah, not much more to say. Let's continue on with the episode and enjoy shipping in Shipment League with all my ships. It was recommended by some people to just send multiple million shipments compared to 150 million shipments, so I'll do like an end of day kind of shipment each time. Seems like a play. First million shipment had 0 time runes, unfortunately. That's the bummer. You send a big shipment like that and you don't get any time runes. Second one had also 0 time runes. Okay, that's a bummer. Third one had also 0 time runes. Also a bummer. Yeah. Another 30 minutes. Another set of shipments coming in. No time runes, no mountain runes. Depressing, to say the least. I don't want any of this stuff, actually. I don't think this can be good. Can't get trans gems, so kind of a fucking wash. And what we got here? Oh, look, a Yindus belt. Sure. No time runes, no mountain runes yet again, but an extra Yindus belt. Sure. No time runes, no mountain runes yet again. Well, it's a little depressing, not gonna lie. I feel like that's kind of the meme. There's another mill going in. We have wheat and xanthium. Up to a mill in that. I don't really have any more, so we're just gonna send to millions of whatever I can. All right, another mill. Another 3 sets of mills going out. I'll come check these in the end. The Indus belt is a cool one, though. It's not the one I'd like to get for getting a shipping unique. Because if it was the hammer, I could actually use that for something maybe, or get some enchants on it. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. New shipment, new me. I did lose somebody at some point, so that's a bummer. 1 mountain rune, which is 1/5 the time rune. Another mountain rune, which is 1/5 the time rune. Garbage. This is depressing. Maybe I finish some of these other ones I have going on. That one is some crimson. Just give it all my crimson. Alright, we'll come back in a little bit. Another batch coming in here of stuff. No time runes there. Bummer. 2 mountain runes, which is legally something. 2 more mountain runes, so I think that equals 1 time. I think we're at now with trade-ups. Oh, look at those res. Wow. Is it worth anything for me to do? Nope. Alright, through trade-ups, we have gotten 2 more time runes in these couple days, which still puts us 6 off from our haunted craft. Slowly but surely, we are getting there. New million shipment coming in. No mountains, no times. Only sadness and crimes. No mountains, no times. Tears for Lighty. No mountains, no times. But an ivory tower. Yikes. Got some goods in for ribbon foul. Got some goods in for ribbon foul. Nothing. No goods there. No goods there. 1 time rune. That's legendary. Absolutely legendary status. I feel like an ivory tower probably. Alright, maybe it's less good than I thought. That's a little bit closer. I don't know if we got any mountains that time around, but a little bit closer. It is a new day. New overnight crop shipments have come in. So just in like that, I guess, 24 hour, well not like 8 hour period. We're back up to a couple mil in various croppages, which I'm just kind of sending willy-nilly, to be fair. Is it the best strategy? No, that's what God tells me to do. There's a mountain rune, so there's that. Alright, 3 more shipments out. I'll check them at some point today when I'm back home. I ran out of gold again, so I have enough scarabs to do 11 of my Ghosted Exile type maps, so I'm going to run those. After we cleared off all of our 17s, those was like not my best way of getting gold. This is actually way better, but that was one of the ways I was getting gold and also doing something else. So now we're doing this just because I need to get more gold. The problem is, like, I have stuff to... What the fuck is that graphical glitch? I have stuff to ship. I just legit don't have any gold to actually send the shipment out, which is the crazy part. So, yeah, it's just a minor annoyance there. But we're going to grab our... Why is it lagging so fucking bad? Encoding overload. Turn down video settings. Man, what did Path of Exile's last patch break? Holy shit. That seems to be loosely stabilized now, but something... I don't know. Every time they patch something, something deep dark breaks internally. Like the old gods break a code that hasn't been touched in thousands of years or something. That was like a mediocre Exile map I just did. It was in a tier 9? Tier 9. And there's like 45, 50k gold. So it's like about the same as like a low-end to medium-end T17 in a tier 9. So just for context of, you know, relevance, gold per whatever. It's still decent gold doing yellow maps. That was like a mediocre Exile map I just did. It was in a tier 9? Tier 9. And there's like 45, 50k gold. So it's like about the same as like a low-end to medium-end T17 in a tier 9. So just for context of, you know, relevance, gold per whatever. It's still decent gold doing yellow maps. 3 more shipments of a mill going out. Check them in a half hour. Hoping for time runes. I had Zealot's Helms showing because there's a strategy that's really easy to implement effectively, which is you vow them to get Lightning Leech or +1 power charge them, you Mythic Orb them. It's really only a 1 in 3 to get a Katavis Thirst. But I'm just kind of over it, so I'm just going to hide them. Yeah, it's just annoying me now, so I'm moving on. Yeah, this is why you get a lot of gold doing this. That's a fucking chunk and a half right there. Okay, any time runes? No. Any time runes? No. Any time runes? 1/5 the time rune. Okay. Alright, new ships. Here we go. Not good. Okay, and nope. And 1/5. Goddamn. Okay. New boats. Any time runes? Nope. No time, no mountain. A power rune? I don't need a power rune now. This is bullshit. And finally, no time, no mountain. Well, that's catastrophic. Last chunk of boats I have. 1 mountain. 1/5 the time. Nothing. And nothing. Fucking terrible. Oh, it's a new day. A new chunk of gold has left my deposit. I no longer have gold. I need more gold. So I'm going to get gold in a more fun way than killing exiles. I'm going to go do ritual, because in my mind, that's more gold. And for ritual, I put on rituals with wisps and rituals, and then more rituals, and then magic packs, because I don't have a ton of these abundance ones. So I'm going to go do 20 rituals to get gold, but also get some King of the Piss, and probably get nothing from ritual. But I could get something. Probably nothing, but I could get a something. And that is why I keep playing this game, because I could get something. Hey look, a foundry map. Just to make it clear, that extra scarab slot I have that I'm not running a second abundance in, if I had blood vessels, that is where I'd put the blood vessels. So run 1 abundance, 1 wisp, 2 selectiveness, and then a blood vessel. And that would be like the nice 6-thing combo, 6-piece chicken nugget combo. Also, as always with ritual, and this is based on my mood, whether you should do it or not, but you really want to clear the map and then do rituals backwards, not only because you can get the boss to spawn with uniques in the final ritual, but also just shrines, right? You know, shrines are better for that sort of thing. Retroactively, any of these quant shrines that I just clicked on, that all applies. And look, I've been actively punished. This map, my first map, did have a ritual in the boss room that I'm not going to get to take advantage of for my rituals because I was being a little shit turd. Perfect spider. This is actually one of my favorite things from rituals. I've been picking up all of these perfect corpses. Whether they even stay in the game or anything, I have no idea. But if I ever did get the helm off of Katarina for the Spectre build, I'd love to have an army of the same perfect thing. It'd be so cool, I think. That's what it looks like when you blood vessel the goat boss, because it's also getting all of the subsequent goats in the area. So you just get like mega goat value. So the next map I do with ritual, I just take out the magic one, which is this one, pop that bad boy in. Now when we run the next map, like whatever it is, right, it's going to be just a little bit more juiced when it comes to the ritual we're going to get. Now, it doesn't even really matter. Like, typically you could buy out everything and then some, but there's no reason not to, so we do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, I misclicked that. I've misclicked the ritual, but I did get 2 omens off that, which is always cool to see. Not sure if I'll get it to proc, but in these situations, you actually can get 2 of the same boss. So I have the 1 goat boss on the blood vessel, right? But I also have this goat boss now spawning naturally in this ritual. So I'm pretty sure I can get both to pop up in one ritual, which will give me twice as much artificial value. Yep, there they are. There's 2 of them. Double goat boss. Goat boss? Goat boss. Boat goss. Well, enlighten. Be pretty cool week 1. Kind of whatever now, but sure. A perfect slashing whore. Another prize piece joins my collection. Don't forget when you're doing ritual, there's a minuscule chance that if you're spec'd in the tree, you have these things that pop up on the right side, similarly the bottom right side, that just cost 0 tribute. So always check things on the right side, because surprisingly enough, you might see there you go. So there's an imperfect Sawblade heart. I don't want it, but there it is for 0. So always check the 0 costs on the side. God, that's so expensive. 15,000 tributes. And they are really valuing this card about as high as a doctor. That's crazy. Ikiayo. Hey. Little audience of the king. They can naturally spawn. You don't see them too often, but you can get them to nat spawn. When I do see them, I still typically just defer, because I have 2 free rerolls, and I just kind of want to see what else is up. But very, very good to see. Love to see it. Love it, love it. All right, take a little break from the mapping. Hop in an audience with the king. Get ourselves an easy staff so I can stop doing ritual forever. I do find the King of the Mist phase skip to be just pretty comical, which is the second you enter the maze, you just fucking leave. Like, log out. It's simply so much faster than actually going through the maze. Come back in and you're straight into phase 2. No need to maze around. Don't you love it? I love it. Alright, let me get this staff. I want to get that staff. Give me staff. And staff. 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 That's not staff. Oh, sat on the ground. Imperfect turtle guardian. You're perfect to me, little buddy. Alright, shit boat number 1. Shit. Shit boat number 2. Shit. Decent boat. 2 mountains. Yikes. Alright. Oh, we are painfully close. Just 2 more time runes and we're there. Okay. Nice one to encapsulate. Big old blood vessel. Hey, a little hateful accuser ring. Always a cool one to see. It's a little funny because these rings aren't very good. The penance one I think is pretty solid, but it's weird because, like, typically rings are good val bait, but you would never want to val a nameless ring because the implicit's so strong. I think this might be my record for most amount of favor in a map, because I got it so the boss spawned on the ritual, then it procced again for the natural ritual, and then it's a third goat for the blood vessel. So there's just, like, so many fucking goats and points being tossed around right now. It's kind of crazy. Yep, that's definitely the most I've gotten in League. In Ritual League, I think I hit like 50k when you had 4 vessels that were like all Guardian bosses, but 26,000 might be the highest I've had in League so far. 23,449 tribute, and I have absolutely nothing to spend it on. That's just amazing. Ritual, ladies and gentlemen, Ritual. What was our point record before? 26,000 this episode? 27,000? No, we didn't beat it. No, it's a pretty good chunk, though. 23.5? Not bad. Oh, Jesus. 5 divines. That's a fucking chunky little one. I mean, I have no use for divines, but I feel be remiss to not grab it, right? Oh, this... Ooh, a time rune. Ooh, how close am I? I might be close to both haunting and nutting. Alright, we're just missing 1 time now. 1 time or 4 mountains. That's what we're looking to get. Oh my god. This is the first Starfall crater I've seen in, unironically, over 1,000 maps. I'm so beyond convinced they metrically nuked the drop, like the spawn rates of these bosses. This guy could drop a time rune, though. Very, very easily could drop a time rune. It's one of the best chances to get high tier runes is off of bosses, which is why it's so crazy that their rates have, at least in my case and the case of anyone I've ever talked to, been drastically reduced. Come on, baby. Give me a time rune. Oh, God, that's so bad. Suns and Lives is so bad. Ugh, that's disgusting. I just threw in, like, whatever crops I had left from the night before, so we are hoping for... Wow. Sadness. Alright, we need 3 mountains or 1 time, and we're home free. I mean, there's a synth dex belt. I don't really need it, but if you're stacking, there's a cool belt. We're running Glaciers because for Ritual, it's one of the best maps since that last Ritual can spawn with a boss area that has, like, multiple uniques for getting the blood vessels, but I do have it scried from Cathedral, just, you know, in case I get an Apothecary, which I've never had drop. I don't think ever, naturally, only from like a weird div card situation, so maybe one day. Journey. Oh my god, Journey in my fucking asshole. Holy shit. Ugh, it's a rare one, Survivor's Guilt, Ritual exclusive. I don't know if I've seen another one of these this league, but definitely don't see too many Ritual uniques very often. Found. Or, come on, baby. No. Shit. And shit. And shit. Something I've seen people do also, if you have a surplus of maps, which I have like a full tab of, so 64 glaciers at the moment, is just like, you know, alch them all, roll them as you would just like an alch and go map, and then basically just run up to the rituals and check if they are the guaranteed ones. So after the, this one isn't the, what's it called? King of the Mist ritual, so then you just leave and reset. Something I've seen people do also, if you have a surplus of maps, which I have like a full tab of, so 64 glaciers at the moment, is just like, you know, alch them all, roll them as you would just like an alch and go map, and then basically just run up to the rituals and check if they are the guaranteed ones. So after the, this one isn't the, what's it called? King of the Mist ritual, so then you just leave and reset. I believe the rate to find one is somewhere between 1 in 30 or 1 in 40. So not great, but not horrific. You can actually tell even before the name pops up, because visually they're extremely tall and have a prominent King of the Mist kind of crenellation at the top of them. The main downside to this is if you don't have scarabs on, and you had scarabs to use, right, hypothetically you're going to get less returns as far as you'll get you can't, you're getting 2 less rerolls or 4 less rerolls, whatever it is, and they're not free, so you're technically seeing less windows, but you might be getting more overall King of the Mist entries. When you do actually get the King of the Mist rituals, you'll know because he is madly cackling at you the second you approach it and just screaming at you. So you'll know pretty instantly because he's just terribly loud. And river, no. And war, river, no. And a fucking power. Oh my god, eat my asshole. And when you get one of those big old exile piles that spawn on a ritual when doing like a gold farm, it's so crazy because you just get this triple double loot that just floods the screen before and after the ritual. It's just a great time. Oh, I heard it. I think I got captured. This is good. I would say there is a decent to reasonable chance of receiving a time rune off of Admiral Valerius right now. Decent to acceptable. Not crazy. Maybe even a mountain rune, you know? Hopefully a time rune. The suspense is killing me, you know? And it is a 1 mountain rune. That's something. All right. Mountain, time. 1 journey is not enough, I don't think. That might be. And what we got here? River, war, sun. I don't know. All right. And we get a river. Journey? That might be it. Oh, a mountain. That is it. Oh, that's it. We're done. 5 mountains. Vendor into 1 time. 33 times. 13 powers. 33. Whatever the fuck. Click. Wand. Haunted. Profane. Haunting. Haunting in 3, 2, 1. Haunted. Haunted by tormented spirits. I've done it. Okay, does it actually look different? Haunted by tormented spirits. Movement speed 29. Oh, maybe because I'm not in like a zone where I could, like a real zone, in like a sanctuary. Typically the menagerie is like, oh, there we go. You have been possessed by a tormented spirit. Okay. Not moving any faster. Oh, there it is. It's happened. I'm possessed. 94% movement speed. Holy shit, what is happening here? What the fuck? My cast speed's through the roof also. What the fuck? Alright, well I guess we'll go test this out and see how it feels on, you know, Uber Maven. Is that what we said we'd do? I wonder if the possession should change each time in a different zone, right? Like, you've been possessed. It says that. I'm not any faster. Oh, and there it is. Now it's taken hold. I don't know why it takes an amount of time to take hold, but it does. Now I'm possessed. I look possessed. I feel possessed. But I'm casting significantly faster. This is kind of what I talked about. And people said this was like a pseudo mage blood and vibe. Because we're cranking right now. I mean, if there's any concern about feeling the haunted, you could definitely feel the haunted. I feel the haunted coursing through me. Was this worth, you know, artificially months of waiting and mega gating to reach 1 haunted? You know, maybe I got unlucky in some places and lucky in others. I don't know. It's good to have, I think, endgame goals like this, but feels a little bit inaccessible. Maybe for a more casual player. Who am I to judge? I don't know. I haven't done an Uber Maven in a week or 2, so always a chunky feeling. That was a very loud sound. Oh, Awaken increased AoE. That's a cool one. I already got one this league, but it is a very cool one to get. It's cool to see, like, the more rare ones. Got a couple more Awakened Mavens to do, so let's just run those and see what we get. This time I seem to have a Val cultist ghost in me. So I'm just periodically casting Val spells. Just very funny. Like right now I'm doing Val Stormcall, I think. There's Val Flame Blast. It's really funny. Top, left, right, top, left. I require aid! Come on, where's my curio piece? Something. Possible escape. Wow, wow, wow. Conduit, huh? I require aid! Raid! And we get another impossible escape and awakened added cold. Yum, yum, yum. This one is for Impaler. What the fuck is Impaler going to help me with? I don't know if that one seems good or not. Impaler. The fuck does that reach? Nothing. Left. Right. Top. Right. Top. Right. Oh, alright. That's my last Uber Maven I have at the moment. So maybe we'll get something. Another impossible escape. Iron Will. What is Iron Will looking like? I mean, I like getting impossible escapes. Iron Will's over here. So that one would be getting both the Fizz nodes? Just one of the Fizz nodes. Fizz node, Constitution. Yeah, I mean, that's something. Well, that's all that's all she wrote for our Mavens, and I just realized that I actually don't need gold anymore. So we're going to remove all of our gold. And, hey, I'm out of gold. You're not wrong. And now I could gamble it with Faustus. I guess I'll do it on belts and just let's see if I hit a Mage Builder Headhunter, but probably going to get nothing. Well, we got one Soul Tether, and that is all for uniques, so there's that. Amongst all the belts, only 2 of them rolled decent. This one's pretty nice, and this one's pretty okay. Both would require a little hybrid craft and a Val, but let's just see if they would have been good. Oh, that one's gone. And we have, oh, click. Yep, that one's gone too. All right. Well, either way, we're ending the episode officially haunted. We have our haunted wand. Thanks for watching the episode. We didn't technically get anything, I guess, new in that sense, but we have probably a month left of League, and we're going to keep on plugging away periodically, mostly focusing on Ritual, but we technically completed the League as far as All for One's concerned. All right, so that was it. We officially are haunted and feeling good. Matter of fact, let's go stand in a place where I could haunt. Oh boy, look how haunted I am. I did wish it told me what I was haunted by. I do see that I've just gained character size, so clearly I'm haunted by, I guess, a thugs, right? My life total went up also. But, yeah, very cool haunted wand. Honestly, it's something that, assuming haunts carry over into, like, standard, etc., and how this operates, I could see myself using a mirror on this just to have 2 of these wands. Be something nice, just a really nice Archmage kind of wand that has double haunted would be fun, but gonna be hard pressed to replace this Fallen. It's kind of a super nice shield that I feel like is gonna get unnecessarily gutted, but that's okay. Either way, that's the episode. I'll catch you guys in the next one in the live stream, or if not in videos. As always, feel free to message me here or in Discord with any questions, comments, concerns related to the All for One series or anything. And that's it. I'm Mathew Lighty, and you guys have a good day. Bye-bye.